Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So, as I'm sure many of you are aware, a lot of Forza Horizon 5 rumors have been circulating around the interweb as of late, and of course, with the Forza Horizon series being an open world racer, location is for sure going to be the first piece of news we actually want to hear, as that sets the tone of what we as a community can expect when Horizon 5 releases. Now, recently, two locations have been strongly rumored as to where the next Horizon game will be set, and that is Japan and Puerto Rico. Japan comes from a huge timeline of rumors and fake leaks circulating since Forza Horizon 3, as that has been the one location that majority of the community want, and also a part of the world playground games have never been before. And more recently, Puerto Rico. This rumor only surfaced recently with a supposed leak on the schedule of this year's Xbox E3 press conference, where Forza Horizon 5 would reveal a world premiere where the game is to be set in Puerto Rico with a launch date of October 5th. However, none of these rumors truly had much weight to it until one more location somehow got injected into the conversation, and that is of course Mexico. Now, when I first heard of this rumor, I was completely rejecting it and saying it's completely fake. Why? Because, well, I have been saying for years, and many in the community too, that Japan needs to be the next location for Forza Horizon 5, but as I had more time to think about it and read some of the articles that were published, I don't think Mexico is going to be a bad location at all. In fact, I welcome it, and the rumor could very well be real. But the question is, how real or fake is Mexico as a location, and will it be releasing this year in 2021? Well, let's start off with our first point, a brief Twitter conversation. I'm sure some of you have seen this on Twitter, but just to reiterate it to those who are unaware, Jez Corden, who is a tech editor and blogger on all things Xbox and gaming for Windows Central, is supposedly known for breaking exclusive Microsoft news, tweeted out this: "I really want to visit Mexico someday with the Mexican flag and a car." Now, what's interesting is the car emoji. Totally not necessary. I mean, did he want to drive across the border? Why not a plane emoji or something else that's Mexican? So that kind of already caught our attention. And then good old Jeff Grubb, an industry insider and the man who said on a podcast earlier this year that Horizon 5 could possibly be releasing in 2021, responded to that specific tweet saying, "I'm doing my Duolingo Spanish lessons as well." And I'm not even going to attempt to say the last part, but translated into English, the bottom sentence says, "The car goes vroom." Okay, so now we have two tweets from real insiders in the Xbox world talking about Mexico along with something relating to cars. Very interesting. We then move over to an article here which Clobril, who is another Xbox insider, says, and I quote, "I'm with Jeff Grubb on this one, and I do expect Forza Horizon to show up this summer. I also might have an idea about the location, which is not Japan." And he also posted in some forum, "You see Mexico, and I see sand beaches, rainforests, colorful cities, and etc. Basically describing everything that seems to be an ideal setting for a Forza Horizon game. Then we move on to this tweet here from a user known as Redfield S Blood. Now, the tweet is in Spanish, but it translates to basically quoting what Clobril was saying, along with her own opinion on why Forza Horizon 5 won't be set in Japan. And one of the replies to this tweet was from Jeff Grubb himself in Spanish, translating to "That's how it is, Japan is a no." So, what began as a small, innocent yet strategic tweet led to something that was perhaps more revealing than any of us could have hoped for. So, what do we make of all this? I believe this is all subtle marketing at this point, with Forza Motorsport being built from the ground up on a completely new engine, and judging by the news Turn 10 has released, it doesn't seem likely that we will be getting the new Forza Motorsport in 2021 unless it gets rushed, and since Xbox has kind of been dry in the racing department, Playground Games looks to be stepping up this year with another Horizon title. And with E3 just around the corner in June, what I believe they're trying to do is these Xbox insiders are now slowly generating some buzz without directly hinting at anything. This then achieves one of two things. It intrigues the community to tune into Xbox E3 presentation with these hints, and that alone makes me strongly believe that Forza Horizon 5 will release this year, and two, they have steered the location away from Japan, meaning when the game is released, or should it be announced, they have someone made aware that Japan won't be happening. Also, with more news outlets and YouTubers picking up on these rumors, they're just going to get undeniably big enough, which is what I believe they want to achieve. Because of all this, I'm leaning towards the Mexico location being real. Number 2, tech limitations eliminate Japan. So for those who don't know, the Horizon series runs off its own Forza engine, no pun intended, and I do believe it's been running on the same tech since Forza Horizon 2, if not Horizon 3. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that is why we haven't seen an increase in map size from Horizon 3 to Horizon 4, simply because Playground Games has literally pushed as much power as they can from an engine that's nearly outdated now. So the only way to make a new Horizon game that's bigger and better is of course with a brand new engine specifically designed for the current gen Xboxes. And since the new Forza Motorsport game hasn't been polished yet, should Horizon 5 be released this year, even though it will be on the new generation of Xboxes, Playground Games would still be using the same old tech engine from the previous Horizon titles. This is also because Microsoft doesn't plan to supersede the previous generation of Xboxes up until at least 2022, meaning that Horizon 5, should it be released this year, is likely to be a cross-generation title. Therefore, the developers must work with its lowest common denominator, which in this case is the Xbox One, and only the current Forza engine can be utilized. So how does all this tie in to its location? Well, truthfully, Xbox is in the need of a new Forza title, and the brand new Forza engine is still in development, and that means we won't see a true next-gen Horizon title. I would say probably at least Forza Horizon 6, and I'm sure Playground Games is aware that Japan is the most requested location for the Horizon series, but as I have alluded to in the past, imagine Forza Horizon 4 being set in Japan with all of its current features, bugs, glitches, and unwanted wheel spin prizes. It would have been a huge letdown, and knowing full well they can't just make another Horizon game set in Japan again, hindsight, maybe it was a good thing that we never got Japan for Forza Horizon 4. So with Playground Games most likely saving Japan for a future Horizon title where they can truly utilize the Forza next-gen engine and the Xbox Series X, I guess it makes that much more sense now that we are going to Mexico instead of Japan for the next title. So then we move to number 3, is this real or fake? Look, let's be honest, nothing's been confirmed. Whether someone somewhere has said that they have connections saying Mexico is going to happen, it's simply not true. There are embargo dates in place, and should sensitive information like this get leaked out, some people can get in real trouble. However, based on what has surfaced, I'm observing this from the same perspective as you guys, with these Xbox insiders teasing some tweets about cars and Mexico, along with no real leaks that would blow Horizon 5's secret location reveal or fake Mexico maps and start menus, photoshops on Reddit posted or wherever it is, but rather congregating the community to discuss in a certain direction. That for me is enough to say Forza Horizon 5 will be set in Mexico and be released in 2021 on both the current and previous gen Xboxes. Bold claim, I know, but I'd rather sit here and put all my chips in than making a conservative side bet. But what do you guys think? Is Forza Horizon 5 going to Mexico, or did you want it to be set somewhere else? Let me know down in the comment section below. I do read your comments, guys. And lastly, if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as that would really help me out. And if you guys want to hear about the latest Forza Horizon 5 news or rumors, make sure to click the subscribe button with notifications turned on. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.